Okay, I think that should balance the sound. As always, when we start a new game, guys, if the sound is off, if I'm too low, if the game is too loud, whatever, let me know. But anyway, holy shit, hello everybody. I'm Gina, aka the Gina Chu, and please welcome to the first stream of Zero Time Dilemma. We just literally, like 5 minutes ago, finished Virtue's Last Reward. Our brains are hurting. We're very confused. We're very shocked. What the fuck just happened, I'll never know. And yet, my wonderful, incredible community has decided that they want me to go late and play some more. So, by popular demand, here we are. Let's start a new game, shall we? Oh, I forgot to look up if we need a walkthrough for this. I should probably do that, huh? Nevada desert. Wow, wow,
Hey,
what a shock. 12/31, 2028.
Shit. What's wrong with you?
Someone's one-night mistake?
A mistake?
Maybe Diana's.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Is that? Oh! Oh! That's Sigma! Is that Luna?
Can it?
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
Impossible.
Oh.
This is a confinement room.
The bar is only open from the other side.
Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The mastermind's right there. That
What?
kid locked us up.
The kid?
He was the one who put these on us.
Ooh. Oh, those are new. Where's... I didn't see Fi anywhere.
It wasn't me.
It talks.
It's a person, you dipshit. Oh, that music. Oh, Akane. Oh, it's a plague doctor.
Can make a world go extinct.
It's a plague doctor.
Go extinct.
Oh,
the
is
hell
that
are you going
Fi?
on about?
Oh, I see what you mean now.
Who
Is that
are
Fi?
I'm sure you'll turn it out eventually.
Ooh.
Why are you doing this?
Did Zero turn into a plague doctor?
In a game.
I'd like to play a game.
With the fate of you, me, and the human race in the balance.
He's a plague doctor.
Let's get started.
Irony. Ooh. Ooh. A red crown. Blue crown. Is it gonna land in the middle?
Beneath my foot, there's a coin.
Ooh.
One side of it is red, while the other side is blue.
It's both until you take your foot
Each
off.
side of the coin is facing up. Make a guess.
It's both until you take your foot off.
However,
We know the
you
answer.
only get one chance.
Do we get something if we get it right?
Your freedom?
Freedom.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You will lose.
That looks like
You will
Luna.
have to stay in the game until at least 6 of you are dead.
What? Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
50-50 chance.
Fi looks
The odds for
awesome.
each are the same.
By the way, I
Then we
assume
should
that's
vote.
fine.
Wait!
Her voice.
I can't believe you guys.
Kane's right.
Akane!
Do what he says?
That's Akane? Is it Akane Kurashiki Akane?
You will control this group.
Ooh.
I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
Does that
What
mean
do you
that's
say,
Alice?
I
No, Carlos!
Don't answer him.
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail.
Wait, Junpei is in
The
there?
fate of the world rests on your decision.
Is Junpei in there? Time to decide! What will the coin be? Oh gosh, well... I really need to look up to see if there's a spoiler-free walkthrough for this. Hold on, please pause while I look to see. Alright, let me try searching something different. There are story locks in this game. There are story locks in this game. I cannot find a walkthrough, however, it seems, that just tells me what to do. Flowchart. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna be freeballing this one. I guess we're gonna, well, what I would like, Keith, and I don't know if you know there is one, is just like a way, like, some walkthrough to tell me what decisions to make so that we don't get story locked. I'm gonna have to wing it. I'm just gonna have to wing it. So, I was gonna say, do we do red or blue? So, Keith is voting for blue. I don't care about fast way to play this game. I care about, can we not do the same scene 5 times over because I keep running into blocks and I don't know how to get past it, is what I mean. That's all I want. I don't care about getting through it fast. I care about not repeating shit over and over again because it's boring for the stream. Alright, so Vicky says blue. Kisa says blue. Blue is always the good. Blue is the paragon in Mass Effect. Also, I'm very confused at this intro because I have no idea who these people are or how they got here. And apparently that woman was Akane, even though she looks nothing like Akane. I hate when games do this, by the way, when they keep the same characters but completely redesign them and then you don't know who they are. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we've got 7 good endings, at least it looks like. Junpei is there, Phi, and Sigma. Okay. Yeah, the Virtue's Last Reward had a skip also. We used it quite a bit, as did 999. We used it quite a bit. But I mean more like the puzzles. Like, I don't want to have to do the puzzles all... Because in 999, we had to do those puzzles a lot. A lot. A lot. But we might as well just wing it the first time like we did in Virtue's Last Reward. Curse comes to worst, we get a story lock and then I cry. So, I mean, who cares, really? Status. Oh, we have teams! Alrighty. This looks interesting. I'm all about it. Alright. So, it looks like we're gonna go with blue. So, let's go with blue. Your choice is made.
blue.
Now, is it because... Oh, it is. Because we changed it? If we go back and pick red, is it gonna be red?
So, who was it who said it was red
Oh,
again?
that's Junpei! That's his voice!
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does
Shut
it
up,
matter?
Sigma.
Everything worked out fine.
Fa, you look banging.
Are you going to make good on our deal?
Junpei, you're beautiful.
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall. Ah, but before that, I apologize. But you must all see.
Who is Sigma's
Sleep.
voice actor?
When next you
Yeah, smoke.
Why would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasant dreams.
Why would we forget? Because we're jumping through different timelines? Can somebody else look up Sigma's voice actor? Is it Matt Mercer? Is it Matt Mercer? He's a pretty cool guy.
I know.
I know somebody who's good friends with him, actually. Zero. Payoff. Okay. Nevada desert. Okay. This is New Year's Eve 2028. This is when we thought we were, but we weren't.
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
Alright, so we have Carlos.
I have no clue.
When I woke up,
Oh.
we were on the ground over there.
Huh?
We woke up outside.
What is it?
Didn't we all have something attached to our left
Oh,
wrists?
he took the bracelets off?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. I just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Schrodinger's coin, fine, my dear.
Come to think of it,
I'd smash all these guys. They look pretty hot, actually. I'd smash every single one of them.
damn, I can't remember anything.
You and you and you and you and you and you.
Neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like
Can you please put names to this?
I made a bet with someone, but
Can you please tell me who is who? Can you please put
Someone?
names to the dialogue?
Kind
Game.
of bet.
Did we all forget what happened?
He told us to remember. At least Phi and Sigma should remember.
hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Oh, what happened to his mask? I don't think it was like that before. Was it? Also, I'm assuming that's Alice, because look at them booty shorts, those legs. I know who the people are that we already know. I don't know who the others are. What? Game. Again, please do not give any spoilers, guys. Thank you. I specifically asked please no names. I appreciate that you guys are excited, but why is this happening? Achievement unlocked, beginning of the end. CQD end 1. So we guessed right and got let go, and that was one of the game's endings? Guys, you know that whole mindfuck thing that Virtue's Last Reward did to us? I don't think it's gonna get any better. I think it's gonna get worse. Oh my god. Well, yes, I'm gonna have to go back and pick red, obviously. In which case, the good stuff should start. That was hilarious, though. I don't think the mindfuck is gonna get any better. Oh my god, is that literally one of these 7 endings? No! No! Please, no, game! Don't do this to me! You've put me through so much! This series has put my poor, tired brain through so much. Please! Don't do this anymore! Oh god, my brain! Now it's time to choose the fate of who you will follow first. Select a team to continue the story. Is that Q as in Quark? Is that Quark? Well, I guess we'll go back to this guy and choose red. We might as well. Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any unlocked fragment to continue the story. Okay. When you find you aren't sure how to control something in the game, click the... Alright, help. You can also press back of the controller if... Alright, so this is the only one available to us, so we have to click this, I assume. Ah, I see, and now this is saying this is what happens if you choose this way, so we gotta go back and choose red. Carlos is pretty hot.
Choose, Carlos.
He's pretty hot.
That solitary snake.
I just wish that they gave names
fate
in the...
of the world rests on your decision.
Oh god, it's decide time! If you get that reference. Then kudos to you. The skip button...
It's red.
It's not red, though. It's blue. Good job, genius.
See? Told you it was blue.
That's because you jumped through time to
Carlos,
pay,
you
you jerk.
asshole! You got it wrong!
Hey, you were praising him
Carlos.
before.
What were you thinking?
Hey,
What were you
wait
thinking?
a
Getting
second.
a 50-50 chance wrong.
Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
That's right.
Right. The person who started it is...
Zettel,
So, what now?
who's looking very hot, by the way, yeah.
You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6.
Really, Caleb? That's interesting. So it's always going to give me that ending first. Well, that was interesting. But again, I'm going to ask one more time. Please do not give any kind of extraneous
Hurry and get this over with,
information
then.
about this game as we play it.
You begin. All of you to go to sleep.
Sleep?
I don't want to have to, like, start muting people and stuff in the chat.
Everything that just happened here.
Okay, well,
Yet. But why?
There's no point in telling you now. You won't remember anything anymore. Pleasant dreams.
oh, there goes Junpei Nakane. Some kind of Quark, our resident boob chick. There's Sigma and Phi. And I say resident boob chick because we always have a boob chick. In the first game, it was Lotus. In the second game, it was Alice. But at least she's wearing more clothes than Alice. She has gone into more clothes than Alice territory. Spike Chunsoft presents Kotono Uchikoshi! He's so good. He's so nice, too. Yes, Kisa, my reaction seemed to be the draw for everyone, I guess. Also, we never really had, like, cutscenes before. A pupper! Hey, listen, if something bad happens to the pupper, I don't want to hear it. I don't want bad things to happen to the pupper. Zero time dilemma. Like,
Carlos!
I'm not okay
Carlos!
with bad things happening to children or dogs or
Akane.
pets. Animals.
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
How?
It's not me.
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go,
I'm a
Eric.
DJ, okay?
No need to take it all out on the kid.
I'm Dead
Mira?
Mouse. Mira,
I know what
okay.
this is.
So Mira is Boob
Give it up,
Girl.
Diana.
That's
It's
Diana.
better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
Cause it'll
You
kill
should
you.
listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Bracelet.
That's what it was called a year ago. Right, Akane?
Junpei.
Oh, the OTP is back in town.
Good morning.
Oh,
How are you feeling?
Who's this?
like wanting to punch you.
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
Let me make one thing clear.
No.
This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions as I cannot answer them. I'd like to tell you.
You're
an
not
old
the second
story.
Zero.
17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park.
What?
Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left.
OTP of
Along
life.
the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. "Because there was a snail." Her body was discovered a few hours later.
What?
Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
What the hell is all this nonsense?
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to
Okay.
this moment.
I get what you're
Only to
saying.
find yourselves in this bomb shelter 50 meters below ground.
Nice.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Akane and
As you
Junpei are
can
old
see,
hat at
this
this.
place is divided into 3 sections.
Oh.
Carlos, Akane, and Junpei. You 3 are in Ward C.
Okay.
You will henceforth be referred to as C Team.
C Team for life!
Your leader
Yes.
shall be Carlos. Next is Q, Mira, and Eric.
Okay, Q is the guy with the mask, I assume. I think Q's for Cork. I bet it's
Will be
Cork.
Q Team.
No, it can't be. Well, it could be Cork. I can't say it can't be anybody because they'll jump through time.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is
Woo!
where the 3 of you are. Diana is the leader. That makes you the D Team.
We want the
You may walk
D
around as you
Team.
like, as long as you remain within your respective wards.
Okay.
There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes.
There's
Once
the
90
9.
minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. 10 minutes then,
Going with the needles again.
will reach your memories will hit.
Oh. So we're not killing, we're memory
erasing
erasing.
drugs.
As a
Soapboril.
result, you'll all
Large amounts of
fall into a
Soapboril?
deep, uninterrupted sleep.
Yes, large amounts of
You
Soapboril.
will
That's what I'm
also
assuming.
forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12:10.
12:10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the
So this happens in between
It's clearly marked with
the
an
2
X.
games.
Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out.
Okay.
The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and
X
enter them into the
passes.
input device beside it.
Okay.
6 X passes are needed for it to unlock.
Okay.
1 X pass will be announced every time someone dies.
What?
In blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the The rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds. Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again.
Oh, so it's a little similar to the 9 door in the second game, in that way.
Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Ally or betray, bitch!
In the corner of the room. The team names of your newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed.
So penalization is execution, as per the usual. Yeah, the art style in this game is interesting. Yeah, I don't want to kill the D team. I want to keep our friends.
This is the decision game.
It's decide time.
The lives of you, me, and the human race.
That's Sigma, the main character of the last game. That was us, Sigma. Except young us. Select the team to advance the story. Well, I guess... Oh, advancement unlocked. A grain of sand. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to stick with C team, huh? Why not? Okay, so this is weird. This is interesting. Okay. Well, at least it shows us different, like, choices so I can come back here and fill them all out. Jump to here? Sure. Why not? This looks like a lot easier to navigate than, than anything else, really. I don't think it's a good idea for us to be jumping around from team to team. Okay, the control room. Because it's just gonna make us more confused. Infirmary. Pantry. Wow, these rooms sound similar. Oh, look!
So this is the last room.
Oh, look! It's the fucking rec room! Oh,
checked
does that mean we
everywhere
get
we
to
could.
play bullshit darts and bullshit dice again? Because I would rather kill myself. I will vote for our team to be killed.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But
I have a problem with
Do
this.
you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test?
Nope.
What? Why?
What? He's like,
That
Junpei's
masked
like,
guy
oh, fuck
called
that.
himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
if only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will
So
lose.
if everybody votes in a circle, nobody loses.
Maybe C team could vote for D team, D team
Right.
for Q team, and Q team for C team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
But how do we make sure they know to do it?
That's the question.
Hey, Mira! Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
How do you know each other's names?
It's not working.
I guess because they were locked up
Damn
together.
it.
Hey, Akane,
There was really
why
a
don't you try
not
using the
good intro
morphogenetic
for this.
field?
Are we?
Morphogenetic field?
I was just gonna say, are we talking about this out loud now? He's like, ooh! I don't know what I'm talking about.
Let the game end where I treat two.
Oh God,
this
it's another
supposed
one of
to mean?
these.
The game will end, and something about two people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat.
What?
If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Force quit
Maybe
box.
some kind of white smoke.
Automate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right?
What?
Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit Box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
Well, yeah. Truth.
So, what now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
Really,
No,
Junpei?
we still have some time.
Come on, man, you're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do
I
you
would love
guys
to
have
know
any
that.
ideas?
They're both like, we've been through this before, dude. What to ask? This is us. Okay, so we're Carlos, apparently. And we're asking, who is Zero? What is Zero's purpose? What is your relationship? So now that this is paused, I can tell you what the problem that I have with this is. This is the result of some time loop shit, and I'll tell you why I know that. Because they specifically told us, like, 50 times in Virtue's Last Reward that after they left the facility in 999, Junpei never found Akane again and never ever saw her until 45 years later when the events of Virtue's Last Reward took place. So how the fuck are they here together now? That's what I want to know. And also, why are Sigma and Phi not working on the whole saving humanity from Radical 6 thing? Why? Well, I don't think their memories from before here are erased. I don't know. They said never. He said we left the facility and went to go find Akane and her brother, and we never found them. You think this is them working to save humanity? Maybe they're running the game. Who knows? Well, no, they said that the next step was to go forward in time, and that, well, she was going to go forward in time, I think, and Sigma was going to spend the next 45 years learning about genetic modifications and shit to prepare. Again, Kisa, please no, like, confirming or denying of any ideas that are thrown out, because we don't want any spoilers whatsoever. This is just musings that we're all sharing together. Well, we now know that Akane and Sigma worked together, yes. And, well, no. We know that Akane and Sigma stayed and worked together in that timeline. Now that they made a loop and went back, who knows what actually happened? Who knows with whatever they did in the past with their new knowledge affected the future? Who knows? Who knows? So I want to know what the relationship is.
Akane Kurashiki.
Yes.
Junpei Tenmyoji.
Ah! Yes, that's his
right?
last name.
Yes?
Yes.
And you both lived in Japan when you
That
were
was what we
kids.
assumed.
You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Yes.
Who told you that? Sigma. You mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days.
5 days.
Information
huh?
spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable.
What?
Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before. I kind of really need a lot of cash.
Oh, that's a good reason.
They said they'd give us $500,000 if we joined up.
Wow.
Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter?
Oh.
A really good one? You faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people.
So they signed up for this.
Sounds
That's
like
how
a
they know
hero
each
to me.
other.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
What is Zero's purpose?
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die.
Oh, you are. Oh, you are.
6 billion people.
6 billion people.
So what Sigma said
Oh,
back
yes.
then up in DCOM was.
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
But we haven't seen this yet. I don't know why they're flashing
What
back
Sigma
to it.
said is the truth.
I feel like there should. Was there an intro scene that I missed
You ever
watching?
heard of the term reverie syndrome?
Was there an intro? Was there
What
an
causes
intro
it is
scene?
unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up.
They don't show it.
How
Okay.
does this and what we were talking about before go together?
As long as I didn't miss anything.
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
Reverie
You've heard of
syndrome.
Yeah, kinda.
So it's not Radical 6? It is kind of dumb, but I'm in the middle of, well, I'm at the on the very last book of reading this book series called Malazan Book of the Fallen that does this shit. They dump you in, they don't tell you who's who or what's what or why you're here, and you have to kind of piece it all together.
Who is Zero?
Colonel Dioda!
To
If
be
Dio is involved in
accurate,
this,
you
I'll
should
kill
probably
myself.
ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before.
But that
It
wasn't
happened
the
last
first
year.
Zero. That was
Akane
the
and I
second
were
Zero.
trapped somewhere.
And that was
The person
Akane.
responsible back then was named Zero.
But that was
I don't
Akane.
think that one has anything to do with this one.
But you
It's
are
gotta be
you are the
connected.
Zero!
Just please believe me.
Yeah, that's because it was her.
She's right.
Well, no. Santa was not
Do you hear something?
was not zero. He said that very clearly.
Over there.
Gab!
Where did you come from?
Popper! If
Looks like you
something-
made it here using this vent.
If something happens to the
Does that
tiny
mean it's
doggo,
connected to the surface?
did he deliver a message
I
from
don't
someone
think so.
else?
A vent to the surface would
Ooh,
defeat
is this
the
our way to
purpose of a bomb
communicate?
shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right?
Yes.
Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Wow,
I
Junpei!
know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm.
Yeah, let's!
He should be able to fit through then.
You can cut off one of Sigma's. He has some to spare.
Mira! Eric!
I'm terrible.
No answer, huh?
Oh, look at the tiny doggo!
Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
Oh, look at the pupper!
Why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero'd do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case, it holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Let's put a message in it.
Bastard Zero, take the meds.
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
Oh, there's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Yes.
Cross your fingers he can get
Like
to
I
Q-Team.
said.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
Unless they know who we're voting for and that other team uses it to take out Q team. You know what I mean? Like if D team votes for Q team too to kill them. Take advantage of our kindness.
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. It was over there on the counter.
Why
Wow,
don't we
it's
just
almost like
toss
you
in
were
some
meant to
ketchup
do
and
that.
Pickles too. Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. It was a joke.
Junpei, you're the worst. I would prefer Sigma's cat puns. Also, when am I gonna get to play
5 minutes
something?
left.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know.
I assume those two branches were just us voting for the two different teams, so.
hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gap letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team, so D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah. So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
What? Junpei, you
Wow!
can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out.
And then you won't be
Granted,
trustworthy.
This whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules
Junpei!
of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei,
The deadline to vote is in 3.
I thought it was gonna be like an Ambidex
Carlos,
game
vote
has
for
been
Q-Team.
unlocked.
no, you can't.
Ah, Dio! So far, none of these people are Dio, and that makes this game superior. Alright guys, Q team or D team? Make a choice, make a choice, make a choice. Do we stick with the letter and say vote for D team, or do we try to take Q team out by lying and voting for Q? Shay wants to vote for Q. Yeah, well, I mean, no wonder why him and Akane don't stay together. Kisa votes for Team Q. Shay wants to vote for D. Okay, Shay, you wanted to spread the votes. Okay. Alright, so we got 3 votes for D. Kisa wants Q. Alright, let's vote for D team, and then we'll obviously come back at some point and vote for the Q team. You hate the other 2 people in Q.
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
Oh!
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
A reward?
The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3
Oh, nice.
When you next wake, those who survive will be able to remember the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Did he just knock us out? Yep. Alright, so we did everything here. So we have that. So is there anything we get to do now, or do we have to just... See, because now I'm not sure, like, why would I want to now go here? I would like to see how this plays out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could check them and see... Flowchart. Oh. Oh, so these are full for them too. Oh, so maybe if we change what their votes are, we can fuck with things? Do you think we should do that? Cuz we said we were going to vote for D team. And then D team was going to vote for Q team, right? Pretty much, Kisa. So I want to go to D team. And this should be the same too. So they're kind of sharing story fragments. Alright, so I want to go here. And I want to have them vote for Q team so that we could set things up the way that we did with the letter. That's what I would like to do anyway. I'm going to stick to the letter and not stick to the letter. Shelties, death and destruction will have to happen eventually for us to complete the entire game.
When
it's
a
okay.
Curious hate oozes calamity.
Ooh, when a curious hate oozes
So,
calamity.
A moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize
Correct.
the letters into another sentence.
Yes, we've seen this in the
Why do you
last
think
game.
it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before.
Oh, she remembers! She remembers! She
Another
remembers!
place.
She remembers! She traveled back from 45 years
Anyway,
ago.
where's
It's a
Sigma?
thing. Where's Sigma?
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
I'm looking at a box because it's a box.
Looks like something.
Fi! Fi is
Force
looking
quick
high.
box.
I would smash Fi
interesting.
so hard.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it.
Yes, let's jam on the buttons like 5-year-olds. That will work.
I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
From Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What do you say? My body still got it.
I'll just give it a try.
Look at her face. Yo, Sigma's
weren't lying.
beefy as fuck. I'd do
See?
it.
I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
Junpei looks smoking. Map of Ward D stored in file. Okay,
And
cool.
we
We
can
have our
go
file.
wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
Prep room. They have the prep room. They have the decontamination room. Not decompression, decontamination this time. The healing room, which looks like that white room, which is giving me flashbacks. The transporter? Are we, is this the Starship Enterprise manufacturing? Oh, we've got golems, great. Trash disposal. He kind of looks like Junpei a little bit.
All right. We've checked all the
I
rooms
wish his
from top to
hair
bottom,
was a little
but-
mussier, but
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously.
I like the glasses
we are
on
in a bomb
5.
shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
So Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
I like how he made her the leader too. Hi,
Yeah!
hi, Mal Pacino.
Can you hear me?
Carlos!
Mal Pacino's
Akane!
been around.
Tenmyoji!
He's a friend of mine. He's a
There's
guy
no
that I
point.
know.
We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
I mean, look, he could jump back
Hey,
in time, but
No.
Figured.
well, the coloring is a little weird in this game. Even Akane's hair looks more purpley and not brown like it's supposed to
Ask you
be.
guys something?
What's up?
Oh, the way Sigma talks. Okay.
This may
Forgive him.
Oh shit.
The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
I'm trying to get into the menu
Oh,
so I
he
can change,
mentioned that
bring
back
the
in
music down.
that his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Fi, and I infiltrated Decon to stop all that from happening.
Ah.
Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Also, why are her eyebrows dyed
Why are all of us
orange?
trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented this.
We had no idea what events went down inside the decom facility.
That's right.
Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen
Oh.
in this shelter.
I got confused. This is where Radical 6 came from. This is the events that happened that led to Radical 6. That's why Akane said, we don't have any idea what happened in this facility. But now Akane is in the facility. So this is them trying to figure out what happened so they can loop back a second time and fix it. Yes, colored hair and a new art style. Those are the side effects of time travel. Will help come.
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
Sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in decom can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with
Right.
the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will reestablish on December 31st at 23:30,
Aha.
which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before that.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
I was more hoping they would date, but okay.
Who do you think?
Yeah, I like
Zero
the
is?
songs.
Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you?
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time.
I know who Zero
There are
is.
2 possibilities.
Oh shit.
They've already bit the bullet. Or
Oh, I have an idea who's.
Someone knows.
I have an idea who Zero is. Oh.
Why did this have to happen to me?
Oh.
I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Oh.
She's the head nurse in the hospital where I worked.
oh right, you did say you were a nurse.
Really?
Joined the decom experiment.
And you
because
look a
Rebecca
lot like
suggested it to
Luna.
me.
I wonder
She
where
told me
Sigma
that
got
they
the
were searching for a nurse
inspiration for
willing to teach
Luna.
me. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Hold on. I'm waiting for a moment where I can explain it without trying to talk over the I can't pause between stuff or like stop. I wish I could.
Gab!
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too dark.
You're up, Fi.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself.
I'll explain as soon as
my
I get a
boobs
second.
Are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
You said they were
true.
C's in the last
Seems to me
game.
they've gotten a full size larger than the
Yep.
last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt?
It's been 45
What is
years.
this?
Oh,
Is
it got
that
to
a
them.
Poster?
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for
So
C-Team.
we're gonna vote for Q Team
And
here
someone
to
else
keep
vote.
it going.
Q team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and
Right.
ended up here.
Unless that's what we hope. We'll
It'll
have to
work.
check Word Q.
Now none of the teams will have to die.
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn. Damn, we don't have much time.
Oh, I
We
have
need
a
to head over
feeling.
to the voting device.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Fi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q Team is planning to betray us?
But we could go back in time after we get
No,
those
I doubt
passwords. Like we did with the bomb.
That's what they intended. They didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Oh, I would never.
How would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team.
Hold on.
If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
Right. So we're gonna vote for Q Team.
Your vote has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's no was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time has ended.
Hold on, I need a second when nobody's talking to tell you my hypothesis.
Team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
The sound is so off, it's pissing me off. It was the dog. Damn it, you ruined my surprise. I was gonna say the dog was 0.
As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you enter. Pleasant dreams.
Okay. So. Okay. So, while we're here. Hi, Deslin. Before we end, because I'm going to end stream here because I went a little longer than I wanted to anyway. I'm thinking that one of those zeros, if there's actually 2 of them, is either another Sigma clone or Junpei. I'm just throwing it out there. Again, Kisa, don't confirm or deny anything that I say, please. We want no spoilers. We're just theorizing. Again, I don't want to have to silence people. No, you don't need to tell me if I'm right or wrong. Please do not. I appreciate you wanting to, but so man. Yeah, I feel like if there's no clones, It could be another version of Akane and Junpei, or Akane and Sigma, or fucking Phi. I feel like it's probably somebody who's been a part of a Nonary game before. Hell, it could be freaking Snake and freaking Clover for all I know. I really don't know. I'm just kind of throwing ideas out. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. Because it is very late. And I am very tired, and I have very work tomorrow. But Jesus Christ, this background music. Jesus Christ. It is so loud. Can we please? Thank you. Alright, anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, high fives, all that good stuff. Come to the Twitch stream. Follow us on Twitch. Join us for a live stream sometime. Thank you for all the people that came to hang out tonight. Thank you for all the follows. You guys are awesome. So appreciate your support. I hope to see you guys here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for more Zero Time Dilemma. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!